Okay, you guys are going to be using this document today to record some things as you read section 3. So all this says is lay out what becomes the two first political parties. So they start off as factions, which are just a group of people, okay, that have common interests or common passion. Okay, they're not an organized, solid group, which is then going to become a political party. Okay, so they first start as factions, okay, which are just groups of people who have common passion or common interest in something, okay, and they're going to turn into political parties, which then are now organized, have a specific name, okay, like they are today in a sense. So you have, by the time Washington leaves office, he warns, right? Don't have political parties, but we don't listen, okay? So you have two political parties. They are not democratic, the Democrats and the Republicans, okay? Instead, they are the Republican Party here, okay? Oops, I don't want to copy. And the Federalist Party on this side, okay? Now, up here it has the other two names because this is just showing you that if we were to give them a name of a party today, the Federalists would be more related to the Republican Party, and the Republican Party would be more related to the Democratic Party. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in here so I can just talk about it real quick with you. So on the Federalist side, you have Washington. Now, he is not a Federalist in the sense that he belongs to that political party. He would have been part of that faction. Okay, this is the way he would have leaned in ideas. Okay, so this is led by Alexander Hamilton. Strong national government with centralized authority, which means power is centered at the federal level. Okay, Washington never embraced a party, but these were the ways he leaned. Okay, so when it comes to Whiskey Rebellion, he believed that it was the federal government's job to put that rebellion down. He goes to deal with it. They're already gone. But it showed that he was going to use federal power to make sure things stayed in order. On the other side, you have Madison. Okay, so the Republican Party at this time is led by Thomas Jefferson and James Madison. They believed in a modest central government, limited commercial activity, and a strong farming community. All right, so kind of they're on opposite ends here. They believe more power should be with the states, while the Federalists believe more power should be with the federal government. Then down here, 1796, the first election with two dominant political parties. Thomas Jefferson is elected vice president, and Federalist John Adams on this side is elected president. This is going to be the only time that we have a president and vice president who are elected on opposite parties. They put the 12th Amendment in, okay, which prevents an election of a president and a vice president from two different parties. And then 1816, Republican James Monroe became the president. The Federalists never had a candidate up for election again. The party is going to change to a different name in a sense. All right, so you're going to read section 3 out loud together, okay? Popcorn reading. And when you get to the part about the National Bank, in this box right here, you are going to open it with Cami and add a text box, and you're going to add, how did Washington deal with the National Bank? Okay, and that's what you're turning in today. So again, you'll open this with Cami, insert a text box in this box here, and you're going to explain how Washington dealt with the National Bank.